I've traveled all over the world trying to assess terror threats against us, and one of the places that I have been twice is Libya. And on my first visit, I met Muammar Gaddafi in his tent in Sirte. Sirte is his historic birthplace where he presently lives. It was a bizarre experience. He's a very theatrical fellow, and he sat down with about 10 of us and explained his views on the state of Israel. He handed me a book, the name of which is Isra'tine. And his view is that the landmass where the state of Israel is located is too small to accommodate two states. And therefore, there should be a hybrid state between Israel and Palestine, which he called Isra'tine, which would involve one country which elects a government on a democratic basis. Now, if you know anything about the birth rates and the difference in birth rates between Palestinians and Israelis, you would know that in a very short order, maybe even at the point where this would occur, the state of Israel would be eliminated. The Jewish state of Israel would be eliminated. And this would become a Palestinian state with a minority number of Jewish Israelis in it, if it could even be created on that basis, or those Israelis might be expelled. I contemplate that idea, given my own heritage as the daughter of a refugee from Nazi Germany and my own study of history, as a horrific idea. The state of Israel and Israel as a Jewish state must be preserved. That was the dream of Chaim Herzog. It was the only way that refugees coming out of Europe and ultimately coming out of Russia and Africa have been able to survive as Jews in the world. And never again doesn't mean anything if we eliminate the state of Israel, the Jewish state of Israel.